Hello and welcome to About, your number one football news channel in Ghana. In this edition, there's a lot to unpack with the latest Ghanaian football stories and big ones making headlines across the globe. Coming up, Kotoko continued their impressive run against House of Hope, but the Super Clash wasn't without controversy as referee Reginald Collins Amoah took center stage. We also have updates on the Black Stars' upcoming international friendlies in Asia, plus Pep Guardiola's big milestone, his 1000th game in charge. First up, the Super Clash in Accra. House of Folk fans are furious after their 1-0 defeat to Asante Kotoko at the Accra Sports Stadium on Sunday, November 9. Supporters believe referee Reginald Collins Amoah cost them the game with some big calls that went Kotoko's way. Guinean forward Morifin Donzo scored the only goal from the penalty spot just before the halftime after referee Collins Amoah judged Amankwa-Bayfie's challenge on Peter Amido-Akwa as a foul inside the box. Morifin Donzo made no mistake, calmly sending goalkeeper Benjamin Asare the wrong way. House of Folk came close to an equalizer after the break, with efforts from Rafael Amponsa and Hamza Issa, but it was deep in stoppage time when controversy struck again. Mauli Wayo appeared to have scored a stunning leveler, only for the referee to rule it out for offside after consulting his assistants. Kotoko held on to win their fourth victory in their last 5 league meetings with House of Folk. The result lifts the Porcupine Warriors to 7th on the table, 5 points off the top with 3 games in hand. For House of Folk, it is their first league defeat of the season, and their fans believe the referee's decisions were the difference. Meanwhile, tempers spilled over after the final whistle. House of Folk and their defender Hussein Mohammed have both been charged for misconduct after video footage emerged the player attempting to confront match officials while fans threw objects at them. Next up, we turn our attention to the national team. The Black Stars are gearing up for their upcoming international friendlies in Asia as part of their build-up to the 2026 FIFA World Cup. Ghana will face Japan in the Kirin Challenge Cup on Friday, November 14th at the Toyota Stadium in Aichi, before taking on South Korea 4 days later on Tuesday, November 18th. Local players have already departed Accra and will be joined by the rest of the squad later this week. Unfortunately, Mohamed Kudus misses out through injury, having missed Tottenham's last 2 games against Copenhagen and Manchester United. But Thomas Partey, Mohamed Salisu, Jordan Ayew and Antoine Semenyo are all available. Coach Otto Addo has also handed call-ups to some new faces, including Prince Owusu of CF Montreal, Kelvin Nkrumah from Mediama, and Czech-based striker Prince Kwabena Edu. These matches will help the coach assess his options ahead of Ghana's 5th World Cup appearance in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. The World Cup group stage draw will be held on December 5 in Washington, where Ghana will discover their opponents. Until then, these friendlies will offer valuable lessons and a glimpse of what to expect from Otto Addo's team next year. Elsewhere in Africa, Angola has come under heavy criticisms after reports revealed that the government spent $12 million to bring Lionel Messi and the Argentine national team to Luanda for a friendly match. The game is set for Friday, November 14th, but the decision has sparked nationwide outrage. Many citizens are questioning why such a huge amount of money is being spent on a single football match when more than half of the country's population live on less than $4 a day. 5 civic groups have released a joint statement condemning the move. They are demanding transparency on the deal's full cost and urging the government to channel funds into youth development and social programs instead. So far, there has been no official response from the Angolan authorities, but local media outlets have gone as far as describing the decision as a country ignoring hungry children to just see Messi play. Officials say the event is about visibility, tourism, and national pride, but for many citizens, it raises serious questions. Is this a bold play for global attention or a costly distraction in the difficult times? Now let's move to England, where Pep Guardiola reached a major career milestone, his 1000th game as a manager, and celebrated it in perfect fashion. Manchester City beat Liverpool 3-0 at the Etihad on Sunday in a match that showed why Guardiola's side remained among the best drilled in world football. Erling Haaland, as usual, was the headline act, scoring his 99th Premier League goal after missing an early penalty. Liverpool thought they had levelled through Virgil van Dijk, but the goal was ruled out for Robertson standing in an offside position, a decision that left manager Arne Slot visibly frustrated. City took control from there. New signing Nicolas Gonzalez doubled the lead with a deflected shot, and Jeremy Doku, electric all afternoon, sealed it with a superb solo goal on his 100th appearance for the club. The win keeps City second in the Premier League, 4 points behind Arsenal, while Liverpool continue to struggle for consistency. Over in Spain, Robert Lewandowski reminded everyone why he is one of the best finishers of his generation. The Polish striker scored a hat-trick as Barcelona defeated Celta Vigo 4-2 to close the gap on leaders Real Madrid. Marcus Rashford, who provided 2 assists, was in fine form, while teenager Lamine Yamal also got on the score sheet. Barcelona had to finish the match with 10 men after Frenkie de Jong was sent off, but they held on to take all 3 points. The win was crucial, especially after Real Madrid dropped points earlier in the day in a goalless draw with Rayo Vallecano in Vallecas. Finally, Bayern Munich's impressive run of wins since the start of the season is over, despite a late hurricane equalizer against Union Berlin on Saturday. Their 16 victories in 16 games in all competitions before Saturday's Bundesliga clash was the best ever start to a season by any men's team from the top 5 European leagues. But they missed the chance to equal a club record of victories at the start of a Bundesliga season thanks to a late draw. Bayern will return from the international break with a home match against Freiburg on Saturday, November 22nd. And that's all for About News. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe for more football stories from Ghana and beyond. See you next time. Goodbye.